Good morning, everyone. It's a cold start, kind of gray morning for the MbMarket. Let's see what we got. Love it. All right. Well, gotta go for a drive now, which will be a little tricky because, of course, we have a third pedal and all the rest of it. Let's see what we got. Use first for fun. CISE on this car does what it's supposed to do. Works well, meters well, hot, cold, or otherwise. No stumbles, no issues. No waiting for it to be warm before it'll run properly. She doesn't mind whatever you're doing. There's a white ring around the stop sign. It means it's optional. Cleanup crew day. Yay. Tractable. Tall gear from low RPM. Clutch feels good. Linkage isn't a hot, sloppy mess. Some recent air conditioning work, some lines needed some attention and whatnot. It's all happy now. Works great even in the Atlanta heat. Not that we have much at the moment, but when it was hot, it did work well. Temperature appropriately. No untoward bumps or rattles or issues in the suspension. Everything is still working appropriately. This car does have very nice service history. Current owner did invest a fair bit, tidying up a few odds and ends, making sure things were good. What are you doing there? Something. Oh. Yeah, something. Fun little cars. You just leave them stock. They can be entertaining. Not exactly quick by today's standards, but sometimes it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow, as it were. And you can extract 100% of the performance whilst not immediately being in go to jail territory, which is just fun in its own right. And if things is your Modus. There's even more available now than God there has been in forever. So you can sharpen and hasten to your heart's content, really. This light's a little long, I do apologize. Down in Mexico, we're on that road. So, pulls clean, pulls nice. Power pack at a 2.5 might be more fun, but that comes at a slight premium. But, 7 to 10 pounds of well thought out boost would be an excellent recipe. A nice modern turbo on this car. At least that's what I would do. Whatever that's worth. Pro tip for the day: if you have a 4 or a 6-cylinder, even what have you, but a 4-cylinder, you put a 6-cylinder fuel pump relay in it, and you effectively do away with your red line if you like to have a little overrun. And with the 6-cylinder cars, you can put a V8 relay in, and same thing. V8 car is a bit trickier. You got to go to a real early 380 fuel pump relay to get 6,500, 6,700. But yeah, anyway. Not so much to rev it there all the time, but sometimes you just want a little more for that corner or what have you. And it's really no fun when the fuel pump relay decides to do a hard cut on fuel. It can upset things. And so you still want to have an absolute limit via some safety. The 6 and 8 cylinder fuel pump relays of the ticket. It works because there's just basic counters in the relays, and they count pulses of ignition. So 4 makes a third less, etc., than a 6, and so it won't cut till things get way up there. But anyway, if that's something you might like, I It's an easy way to do it. This road is more fun without, is that a Murano? Without Muranos. Yeah. Good God, dude. Back to the car, no bearing noises, no diff noises. Everything sounds as it should, works as it should. She's a good little 16 valve. I think whoever gets her will be happy. Relive your 1980s vintage DTM dreams. ALM, that explains a lot. Just missed this light. Hey, buddy. Thing called lanes. Since we're here, back seats are good shape. A lot of them get really, really fried. These are not. Clean seat rails. Not all nasty and gross. Really, okay. If y'all have any questions, you can find me, Jonathan at Blue Ridge, out here in Lilburn, Georgia. Texting is usually best. 404-805-1357. Happy to answer anything. Ambient temp is trying. Reads right. Just the LCD is having some issues, but I think they're making them for the trip meter. I don't know about for the ambient temp though. Might be worth a look. See that red line I was talking about? Make that go away. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'm going to bring her in for some underside photos. Hope you all enjoyed the ride. Happy bidding.